Ready to go. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the home opener is underway. In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, left fielder Derek Hill.
Missing inside, ball one.
Hey! Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Got him. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami digs in now.
Oh! Up.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Got him. Out number 3. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's in for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball two.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Nope, ball one.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. Bichette up to the dish. That one ripped left field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. They've hit another. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. On the mound now, Shane Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's out the corner.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Sosa gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Batting six, designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
And that one is in for a strike.
Oh.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the rookie right fielder, Carson Benj. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hill settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Back here in Queens, top of the second, Lenny and Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the air, center field. Robert moving under it. And there's one down. Fought off foul. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that's in there at the knees. Holmes, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Towards first. Polanco takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Center fielder,
2 out, space is empty. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And that misses. Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. And foul ball. Two now. And that skips into dirt. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here at Citi Field, here's the Mets lead off man. Francisco, White Sox going with a new arm, Jordan Hicks. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit in the air, center field. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one down. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Strike two. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Out towards right center field. Baldwin makes his way towards it. Two down. So digging in, Jorge Polanco grounded out his first time. In the air, left field. And that is that. On to the third inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Quick move to first. Baldwin back on a dive. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch out, but no action. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Baldwin around third. He will score. They're on the board, 4-1. And up next for Chicago, Edgar Caro. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. That misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one.
No. Strike. Woo.
A little out front there as he swings through it. No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. One down. Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air to left center. Soto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. But not before they're able to draw closer. Bottom of the inning. In Marcus Simeon.
Number 49, Jordan Leisure.
And there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
Ball one.
Now 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens. On to the fourth. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Laser. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The 1-0. And another ball. Runner edges away at second. Just missed. White Sox down a run. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. Way to lay off that pitch down.
No outs, runners at first and second. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that is a big first out.
Right fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Move to second. Sosa dives back in safely. 2 on, 1 out. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Tobias Myers gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Pitch misses. That's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In danger of walking in the tying run.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate.
And all 3 runners on the move here. On the ground, Bichette. On to Simeon. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here it's field. Bottom 4, Sean Newcomb taking over on the mound.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Carson Hill.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Hill drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Caro, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball 2.
In the air, center field. Robert moving under this one. And there's one away. Fouled off. He was late. Fastball for a strike. White Sox down a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Again with a pitch out. Hill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Two.
Ball 3.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Now
Stepping in,
for the
Juan
White Sox,
Soto.
Number 40, Tyler Gilbert.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ball 1.
In the air, left side. Hill settles under it. And that'll do it. Top 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Lenny Sosa. This one in the air, center field. Robert under it, and there's one down. Just missed. Out towards left center. Soto drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Lined into right. And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the sixth. New pitcher for the White Sox, Mike Vassell.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground to first. Murakami takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes a move towards the gap. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Luis Robert, 1 for 2. There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
No.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1 now. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Bench on his way over. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed.
Nope, that's away.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. On the ground to third. Bichette whips it to first. What a play. Edgar Caro, the next to hit. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. On the ground to the left. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Carson. So they turn to their closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1 now. Right side, hard hit. Murakami steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
Oh.
That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Oh.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Jorge Polanco blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. So 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 1-0. In the air, right field. And that's the inning.
That's the goal. I still win with my back against the rope. I can't take an L, that's a no. Cause winning is the life that I chose.
We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Colson Montgomery.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Rayleigh, 37 years young, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away. Foul ball. The Mets leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball, low.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Oh. That clips the corner. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And the White Sox go back here. Queens, Luis Robert. White Sox going with a new arm, Chris Murphy. Just missed.
Ball.
And now 2-2. To third. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. Takes it in for the out. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Juan Soto goes deep. His second home run of the game. And it's fouled away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two and 2. That's to third. That ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 30, Luke Weaver.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing at a ground ball. Lindor on to first. White Sox down to their final out.
Up next,
2 down,
White
bases
Sox.
empty.
Center fielder,
And up next for
Luis
Chicago,
Angel
Luis
Acuna.
Angel Acuna.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's the ball. No throw. Safe at second. And that one cutting but missing down low. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Dave. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.